18-20. This ball is hit high and deep to right field. On the first pitch, Willie Calhoun hits his second home run in as many at-bats against Christian Javier. Calhoun got Javier the last time they matched up for a home run, and he picks on the first pitch of this game and hits one out to right. It's one way to start out the Lone Star Series.
Yep, and that's the same way that Altuve started it last night against the Angels. But here a fastball up almost out of the zone on our MD Anderson strike zone. And Willie Calhoun gets the head out on it and launches it into the right field bleachers to get things started.
Here's Nick Solak. Shows last night. Swing and a miss. Fastball at 95 miles an hour. Firm fastball for Javier to come back after the home run.
Time for tonight's.
Swing and a miss. High fastball, and Gallo goes down swinging. Javier bounces back after the leadoff home run to get the next three. 2 strikeouts in the mix. 1-0 Rangers. Tied with Kyle Hendricks for the most in the major leagues. And Altuve trying to match what Willie Calhoun did by hitting the first pitch of the night for a home run, but he misses the fastball. That was against Andrew Heaney, and this ball is sent up the middle for a base hit. Jose Altuve with a 9-game hitting streak continues to have a hit in every game since turning 31. Strike 3 called at the knees. Same umpiring crew we had for the Angels series. Ramon De Jesus behind the plate tonight said that was high enough for a strike, and the first strikeout for Fulton Everett. Down low for a ball with Altuve on the move. That'll be first and second, 1 out.
Yeah, against the Seattle Mariners, Chris Young, who's now the general manager.
Average with 2 strikes, but he goes down here on the changeup. Duran's quickly been moving up those charts with 2 strikes. He'll strike out occasionally, but the 324 average pretty healthy with 2 strikes.
To the home plate umpire.
Called third strike, dots him up on the outside edge. Carlos didn't love that call either. It's been a pretty wide zone for the beginning of this game. 1-0 Rangers. That one's up the middle for a base hit. Garcia with a single to start the second inning. Leadoff home run allowed by Calhoun, and now the second hit allowed by Javier. Garcia on the move again. The pitch is up and away. Ball 4. Dahl draws a walk. Garcia moves into second base. First and second, nobody out. Outside, ball 4. Bases will be loaded with Rangers as Javier continues to struggle with his command in this inning. That's 2 walks here in the second after a leadoff base hit by. Swing and a miss. Got him with a good fastball. Christian Javier with strikeout number 3 and a big first out here in the second inning. And he sends a fly ball into center field. Deep enough to score the run, you would think. Adolis Garcia will tag. Straw's throw will come to third. That'll be a sacrifice fly for the catcher Trevino. And the Rangers take a 2-0 lead. Line drive at Altuve. Jumping catch by the Astros second baseman to end the inning. Javier gives up 1. Could have been worse. 2-0 Rangers. Try and challenge Tucker here. And Tucker answers the challenge with a base hit into left field. That's now a 5-game hitting streak for Tucker. He rolls along, now 8 for 14 during that streak. Lineup that has had at bats against Foltynewicz. He's now 4 for 5 against Folty as he lines the first pitch he sees into left field for a single. Aledmys Diaz continues to have some nice ABs for the Astros. First and second, nobody out. Down and in, ball 4. Bases are loaded for Jose Altuve. Ground ball towards third, past the third baseman Culberson all the way to the wall. Diaz will score after Tucker. Here comes Castro. He'll be waved home. He is going to be safe at home plate. 3 RBI double for Jose Altuve.
There you go. Get base runners, create traffic, good things happen. Altuve's been swinging a hot stick.
Brantley hits a high fly ball to left field. Calhoun back near the wall, jumping up and puts it away. Altuve's going to have to hustle to second, and he'll be out. That's a double play on a great play by Calhoun, not only on the catch, but throwing a strike to second base to double the game. A little tapper towards short. Correa's going to have to hurry, and he can't quite make the transfer in time. That's a ball that if Correa is able to make the transfer cleanly, you usually feel with his arm he's going to make that play. Getting a little three-star catch in there. Ground ball to Diaz. He thought about coming home, but I think he made the wise decision. It was not an easy play. By the time he was ready to throw, Solak had a good jump and scores the run. So now the game's tied at 3 as the Rangers have scored 1 in every inning.
And of him coming up, Blemmer had mentioned the video that we played earlier.
Julie, we got a base hit here against the wall. Bregman is going to trot into second with a double. Continue your story.
Well, there was excitement that had been building.
The new regime at the time, new ownership, new GM.
That ball's booted by Kiner Falefa, the Gold Glover from last year. Won a Gold Glove at third base, now playing shortstop with Elvis Andrus moving to Oakland. And he had a play on Alvarez. Bregman was going to get to third either way, but Alvarez reaches on what should be an error. Game number 38 as he chops this one to third. Culberson on 2 hops will make the play in time to get Diaz. And the Astros fail to score in the third. They leave a couple on. We're through 3, all tied at 3. September won both of his starts against them as he picks up a strikeout on a foul tip caught by Castro. That is strikeout number 4 for Javier.
Anything less on a day he is pitching?
Miles Straw up the middle, and that'll be a base hit. Straw with a sacrifice his first time up, now has a single into center field. And the Astros have their leadoff runner on here in the 4th. About Altuve, the 3-1 pitch is outside, ball 4. Castro draws his second walk of the night against Fultonevich. That'll push Miles Straw up to second base. There's a third walk allowed by the former Astro first rounder. Bregman into right field, holding up for Gallo, and Joey puts it away for the final out of the inning. So another situation where the Astros put their first 2 runners on and failed to score. They have left 6 over the first 4 innings. It's a 3-3 game away. That ball's rocketed into left center field. That ball will be off the wall. 1 hop. Pinballs around out there in that cove in left center field as Yordan Alvarez on a 10-pitch at bat doubles to left center.
You said don't.
That ball the other way. Jason Castro having a night. Walked twice against the starter Fultonevich and now singling against the lefty John King.
Things out, but Altuve still behind.
Missed the fastball. Altuve strikes out. That's out number 2. Castro this on me the entire rest of the season. Brantley with a ball to right field, and Gallo will watch it bounce over the wall. Castro was on the move, so that'll be an automatic double on a ball that got onto the track and over the wall. Gallo kind of crumpled down after that ball went into the stands, but he looks to be okay. Bregman pops one into shallow center field. The Astros are now going to strand 2 more, as they are now 2 for 15 with runners in scoring position. Houston has stranded 9 through 6 innings. 10 hits. Kiner Falefa. This ball hit sharply. Altuve a diving attempt, but that's into right field. It breaks the string of 13 in a row sent down by Javier. 1 out base runner. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase the slider. That was a well-placed pitch by Javier, picking up his 5th strikeout. Called third strike, outside edge. Javier strikes out the last 2 of the night. 7 innings. The last 4 innings only allowing 1 hit. Have 2 hits to show for it, and only one of those 2 hits scored a run. King strikes out Yordan on a fastball that may have been a little bit low. That's the 2nd strikeout for King. 1 out in the 7th, Julia. 4-pitch walk to Calhoun to start the inning. Calhoun, even though he's a leadoff hitter, not a big stolen base guy. Swing and a miss. Solak goes down. That is the first out of the inning, and Stanek picks up his first strikeout. Runner on the go, and it's a pitch away. Ball 4. Stanek loses low on a 3-2 count. He got ahead 1-2 and couldn't finish it. Swing and a miss. He got him. Ryan Stanek gets through the 8th inning. Couple of walks, couple of strikeouts. There's a ball ripped into left field. Took that fastball into left just like he did his first at bat. Aledmys Diaz hasn't met many fastballs he doesn't like. He's a leadoff base runner here in the 8th. Straw chases upstairs on the slider as Spores picks up a strikeout. 1 out here in the 8th. Swing and a miss. Got him with the fastball. Right back at him with the fastball. Spores picks up 2 strikeouts after the initial hit by Diaz. Called third strike at the knees on the inside edge. Ryan Presley picks up a strikeout to start the 9th inning. Bounces up there. Castro keeps it in front of him, but that's a walk to the first batter of the inning. Ground ball towards third, glove by Bregman. To second for 1. Double play!
Wow, how about it?
Astros turn a double play. Bregman to Altuve to Diaz. Swing and a miss. Abreu fired up as he jumps off the mound after that strikeout. He shuts down the Rangers in the top of the 10th. Astros will start with a runner on second. Then Correa, Tucker, and Diaz. And has hit the 2 hardest baseballs of the night against the Rangers. They're not going to pitch to Diaz either. They're going to walk the bases loaded. So Tucker intentionally walked. Diaz intentionally walked behind him. And now Miles Straw will bat with the bases loaded and 1 out. Fly ball, right field. Joey Gallo camped under it. McCormick tagging at third. Here comes Chaz. Here comes the throw. He is out at home plate. What a throw by Joey Gallo to send this game to the 11th inning. And he walks Nate Lowe on 4 pitches. So first and second. Swing and a miss. Gallo down on strikes. Big strikeout for Brooks Raley. 1 away here in the 11th. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Raley with a strikeout and a fist pump coming off the mound. Astros have another shot to win it with a run in the bottom half of the Altuve with the left hand hitting Michael Brantley due up next. Represents the ball game. Swing and a miss. Brantley goes down swinging. That's the 2nd out of the inning. Now here's an interesting call because with the bases loaded.
Alex doesn't believe him.
Alex will go to first now. Bounces away. Here comes Straw, going to score the game winner. Miles Straw flying down the line on a pitch in the dirt. And the Astros walk it off with Straw's speed to score the run and win it 4-3.
You're exactly right, TK. The speed of Straw is what won that. He was looking for an opportunity. Martin got to a 2-strike count, buried one. Heim wasn't able to keep it near him. And immediately, Miles Straw, anticipating ball in the dirt, takes off and scores the winning run. Unbelievable.
How about that finish? Martin got ahead 1-2 on McCormick in the biggest spot of his career and spikes a pitch to win it for the Astros. And what a great read by Straw.
Phenomenal read by Straw. The only way you're able to get that kind of jump is because you're anticipating it. And Miles did a great job of anticipation in that ball in the dirt. Good job by McCormick, too. Might have been a tough pitch down. He's able to lay off. And as soon as it kicked away, Miles Straw was off to the races, and there was no chance that Heim was going to be able to get Miles Straw.
He actually beat the pitcher covering. Even if the throw's there in time, he beats the pitcher to home plate.
Easily. That kind of speed and that kind of anticipation is what gets you that. Got to give a lot of credit, too, to the Astros bullpen. Christian Javier making the adjustment after a rough start to the ball game. And then the bullpen went into complete shutdown mode and worked out of some crazy jams like Brian Abreu did to keep that game right where it was.
Who's worried about 3-0 counts? That's
no
what
big deal.
They worked out of it. 4-3, the final score tonight with the hero of the game. We send it down to Julian Moran.